Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jeremy Hellickson, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
We're looking at a pretty good pitcher right here. ERA under 3.5 last season, and there are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have this guy in the rotation. Very solid and very dependable.
Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia,
baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. So guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dio. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
1-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 31.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Soto on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
Hero, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, 17, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Segura runs. Behind 0-2 now. Hellickson pauses. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
1-2. Here it is. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
ケンさんおはようございます。今日はまた寒いですな。そこ多分8度ぐらいしかないですよ、これ。
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Payoff pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Vince Velasquez, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
For Washington,
speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards catch.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of
結構
the
やっぱ
inning.
り視点ね、こっちの視点でやろうかな思って。
Great movement on that slider.
なんかしっくりくるな思ってね、やっぱ。
Didn't fool the umpire though.
まあ、左ピッチャーで左バッターが打ちにくいんですけどね。まあ、なんかこっちの方がこう、なんかいいんですよね。慣れてるっていうのもあるんですけど。あとはそのね、左対策をどうやっていくかっていう、そこだけなんですよね。それが改善できるんやったらまあ問題ないですけどね。あ、やばいやばいやばいやばい。まあ、こっちの守り視点はこれでいこうかなと思ってるんですけど。ダイナミック視点ですね。
In now, Anthony Rendon looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
まあ、あとは対策としては、練習モードでひたすら鍛えるとかですかね。それをやり込んだらもしかしたら治るかもしれないですね。あれはあれでいいんですけどね。なんかこう、違和感を感じるというか。まあ、打ちやすいは打ちやすいんですけどね。
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, he sends it out of play.
いや、それにしても巨人もまた偉い選手取りましたね。ナショナルズから引っ張ってくるとはね。
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Man, errors are never well, but to make no two outs in the first is painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Lifetime line against Velasquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
さすが巨人ですな。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a chopper to first. Scooped up on the backhand. On to second for the force out. And the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. Still no score.
メジャー時代ってもっともらってたんですかね。その辺よくわかんないですけど。
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hernandez.
And the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
右ピッチャーで左バッターは別にね、問題はないんですけど。
2-0. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ripped on the ground to first. Adams has got it, and he'll step on first himself to the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 3.
スタメンで出てはったんですかね。
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper.
その辺があれなんですけどね。控えでおったのか、スタメンやったのか。さあ、ハーパーさん。
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power.
固定じゃなかったんですね。
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by.
ほんまにフルタイプですね。
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
甘い。
Drilled down the line.
完全逆方向。
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco. Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. Soto going back on it. Gone!
第1号ホームランですね。
A 2-run home run off the bat of Michael Franco. First home run of the campaign for him as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside. But that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a 2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
Batting eight.
Into the
あ
box
れ、この
now.
キャッチャーって鈴木さんちゃいましたっけ？
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
日系人の鈴木さん。
Smoke for third.
Oh.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
カート
And time
鈴
will
木
be
さんで
called
し
here
た
as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Velasquez.
カート鈴木さん。結構昔からメジャーやってたんですけど、
Next,
ア
it'll
スレ
be
チ
the
ックス
pitcher,
におる
Vince Velasquez.
イメージが
Should
めっ
be
ちゃ強か
bunting
った
here
で
in
す。
order to stay out of the double play. First offering on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's the 1-1.
He's going to be looking down at the
あん
third
な
base
受け
coach
方
right
するん
now,
ですね。
hoping he takes this bunt
初めて
sign
見ま
off.
した。
It's just a lost art in today's game.
The 1-1 home is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And there's out number two.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene
Now
Segura.
at the plate, Gene Segura, runner in scoring position with Sagan. Hellickson pauses. Here comes the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
いやー、明日でもね、スラッガーもやっと発売なんで、
Line toward the alley and left center, but he'll flag this one down toward
シ
the
ー
alley.
ズン終わって
Nearly
から
trouble, but
の
instead
し
the
ょっぱな
inning
号
is
ですも
over.
んね。
But the Titans strike for a pair, both coming on this two-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number two. It's now 2-0 Philly. Stepping in,
やっぱ
Howie
スラッ
Kendrick.
ガーも
He'll
も
lead it
う
off
毎
for
秒買わな
Vince
ダメですね。
Velasquez.
一時期
Hey,
買っ
we're
てた
still
んで
in
す
the
けど、
early stages of this one. They're only down by a
しばらく
couple
買
of
ってな
runs.
かったん
But
で
it's
すよ
really
ね。
key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
まあ2ヶ月に1回ですからね。
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball is looked at for strike two. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
テーマも今回はテーマ1にしましたね。前まではMLB のネットワークでやってたんですけどね。
High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read
試
on
合
it.
によってテーマを
He's got it one away.
1にしたり2にしたり。
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Matt Adams.
Now with the plate,
Japan
Matt
人から。
Adams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
あとは審判の判定のあれも中間に変えてるんで、
Ready to deliver.
前
Here's
ま
the
でに
first pitch. Fastball
一
too
番
high to start him
個
out
性
here
が出るやつに
1-0.
してたんですけど、中間のほんまメジャーリーグの平均のカウントにしましたね。
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one.
ほんまのだからメジャー仕様というかね、
obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a
平
little
均
bit.
的なレベルら
One
しい
out,
です。
nobody on. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94
Batting
miles
seven.
an hour is good,
The
but
catcher.
not as impressive
Turn.
as it used to be. Professional hitters can
Suzuki.
catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he
い
did
やー
right
で
there.
もメジャー20も
Into the box,
楽しみ
Kurt
です
Suzuki.
ね。
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the
ハ
second.
ート鈴木さん、4割5分5厘。すごいですね。
The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's just 2 for 9. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
結構長
Bases
身
are
のピ
empty
ッチャ
here
ー
with
です
2
ね。
men out. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down. And with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Wow.
Change up makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty change.
Can't find the
な
zone
かな
there
か
as
あ
he
れは見
lays
か
off
け
the
ないですか
breaking
ら
ball.
ね。
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And here's the 3-2 from
本
him.
もちょこちょこね、
Now a
新しいの
shot
出
to
る
the
から、
gap in left center.
もうやっとヒット打った。
Around first, digging for 2.
置き場所がなくなってきますからね。どうしても直されるんですよ。
Always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap
メイン
and
の
picks
本っ
up
て
the
大
leadoff
概
double.
下にザーッと置くじゃないですか。で、発売されてしばらく経ってんのは上の方に並んでたりするんですけど、そこからも消えますからね。
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
まあ、大きい本屋でもね、どうしても置き場がなくなってくるから、
Now
置
a
いた。
swing and a deep
Oh.
drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And it's gone.
まあ、店員さんに聞いてもいいんですけどね。在庫ないんですかとか言って。
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
ナイスイン。まあ、聞いてもない時もありますけどね。向こうも売れんかったら、返品とかするみたいですけどね。あんまりずっと置いたりしないですよね。よっぽど人気なやつやったら置いてたりすると思うんですけど。
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Fouled off. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Hoskins, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level.
そうなると結局ね、アマゾンとかで買わんと手に入らんくなるんですよね。
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he rips it on the ground to second. Kendricks got it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
両方つけるんですか。
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the
ハー
form
パー
of
さんが
Bryce
ね、ホー
Harper.
ムランがないんですよ。
First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
まあ両方いけるのはいいですけど、両打ちじゃないんですよね。
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And Adams will just step on the bag, and that will retire the side. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. In is Gerardo Parra, his lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 4.
Fielder, Gerardo Parra.
First delivery to him on the way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. His fastball taken high for a ball. Two and two.
10度ですか。
Weekly hit
こ
towards
れは
first.
寒いですな。
Hoskins has it. And step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
こっちは何も
Batting done. The pitcher.
暖房とかつけてないんですけど。パーラ。
Now in the box, Jeremy Hellickson.
普通に流れてきましたけど。普通にもう
First pitch on
抑
its
えて
way.
ましたね。
And this is low, ball 1.
こっちは17度ですかね、部屋の温度。ああ。
A ball and a strike.
なんか普通にアウトになりましたね。 まさかのスタメンやったんですね。
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
あーちゃー。オーダーって見れましたっけ？マネージャー、スタッツ。あ、ほんまや。いますね、ここ。ライト守ってんすね。打率が3割って書いてますね。スタメンですね。
The next 1-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Turner.
Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
1-0 the count.
結構テンポよく投げてますね。
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Riding in once again, Michael Franco. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The windup and the 0-1.
山の上。
Takes this one high, 1-1.
斜めはでも良さそうですよね。
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First offering on its way.
リアルミュートさんですね。
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
球界ナンバー1捕手と書いてますね。 冬場は寒いですから
Tried to
ね。
pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Vince Velasquez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Pellickson's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And that misses 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Gene Segura would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far.
それ部屋によったら床暖房とか入ってるんですか？
Popped straight up. Hara will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're in front 4-0. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count.
ホットカーペット。
0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
ちっこいホットカーペットが売ってたらちょっと欲しいですね。部屋全体のホットカーペットは別にいらないんで、自分の足元だけがぬくいやつとか。ミニミニホットカーペットとかあったら買いたいですね。
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Anthony Rendon.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
ちょうど自分が座る一角だけホットカーペットとかね、そんな都合のいいのはないですかね、やっぱ。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
ほんまですか。ちょっと見てみてもいいかもしれない
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
こたつはまあ別にいらんかなとは思ってるんですけど。
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
まあ暖房もまあつけよう思ったらつけれますからね。
Still 1-2.
よっぽど寒うて俺んときはちょっとやりますけど。
Again a 1-2. And another foul ball. .
こ
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
The left
He
fielder,
put up
number
a pretty
22.
good battle at the plate right there.
Yeah.
They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch.
Velasquez
You could see
さん
that
の
he
調子
wasn't
がいい
laying
です
down
ね。
without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Juan Soto. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail here 4-0.
近所のホームセンターとかももしかしたら探してあるかもしれないですね。
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to
Leading off
go.
for Philadelphia,
Gene Segura
the
will
shortstop.
start off the 5th in this one.
Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
The 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That's an excellent at bat
The
right
left
there.
fielder,
Fell
number
behind it
31,
early 1 and 2.
Corey
Didn't panic or start chasing
Dickerson.
pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and that's going to do it now for the starter Jeremy Hellickson. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure.
Your
Joe
attention,
Ross
please.
is out from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
now as he'll
for
be making his
Washington.
first appearance of
Number
this young
41,
season.
Joe Ross.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Throw over to first. Dirty, but he's back in safely. Segura aboard here at first with nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is on the ground to
Wow.
short. Could be 2.
Double play.
Hendrick throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Up next
He
for
definitely
Philadelphia.
rushed himself on that
The
return
center
throw
fielder,
to first there,
Andrew
and he threw it away.
McCutcheon.
They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutcheon. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. This one's down to third. One there.
Wow,
to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi.
Leading
Thanks. Here's Howie
Nationals,
Kendrick. He'll start things
the
out here
baseman,
in the home fifth,
Howie.
and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for Washington, the first baseman, Matt.
One gone for the Nationals in the fifth. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a fastball inside.
みたいですね。チャンネル見に行ったらなんかちょうど配信してるみたいですよ。ちょうどメジャーを。
That evens it up 1-1.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The catcher, number
A look at our
28.
line score to this point,
Kurt.
and I'm almost certainly
Suzuki.
jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the fifth. So striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're down 4-0.
まだにノーヒットですね。
So here's the cleanup hitter,
Leading off
Reese
for
Hoskins.
Philadelphia,
He's been a
the
little
first baseman,
unfortunate
number
so
17,
far with a couple of hard-hit
Reese
balls that have resulted in lineouts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rhys Hoskins is retired to kick off the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. Line but speared on a hop. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper is working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter
こればっかわかんないですからね。
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerardo Parra. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. To a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And he lays off for ball 1.
まあ、巨人でどれだけね、活躍できるかですね。
The 1-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 41, Joe Ross.
Asdrubal Cabrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here to finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here.
あんだけね、4番バッターが多いとこやから。
So we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
Here comes the first pitch. But Hardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. And that's the second out.
Up next for Washington, the center fielder, Adam.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just inside. Cabrera stands at second with 2 down.
次の回ぐらいで交代ですな。
In there, 1-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
One and two now to Adam Eaton. Curveball lures him up to strike 3, and that's the third out. One left for Washington. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Roenis will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 29, Roenis Elias.
Into the box, Michael Franco. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Number 7, Michael Franco.
First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Turner has it. And the throw is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now that well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-1.
でも今日から桜大戦の体験版が配信されるんで楽しみですね。
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Soto ranging back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like
発売がね、12月12日なんですけど。
See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Stepping in now, Vince Velasquez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Philadelphia, number 23, Jay Bruce.
Ah, 問題のこの左ピッチャー、左バッターですね。これをもう鍛えていかんとダメですね。
You have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
カーブチェンジ。
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
これでね、苦手意識がなくなれば。
3-1. Gene Segura waits on deck.
でも新数中3の時はほんまにもう気持ちいいぐらい打ってましたからね。
The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Runner at second here with one man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Parra moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Segura. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Real Muto at second with two down. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Check swing here, a little looper, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They lead it 4-0.
Your attention, please.
Will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season
number
so far.
29, Nick Vincent.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Soto.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Digging in, Howie Kendrick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hernandez takes it in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail here 4-0. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats.
Dickerson.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a fastball, a bit too low here, it's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto moves over, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew McCutchen. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the base.
On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Logan Morrison will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 8, Logan Morrison.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 1-2 now. Morrison, once a Minnesota Twin, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Brad Miller will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Brad Miller.
Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Morrison is off of first with 2 away. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now, regarding his previous meetings with Roenis Elias. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
The 0-2 home. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Phillies leave a couple, but they're in front 4-0. Logan Morrison will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 8.
Brad Miller will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 33, Brad Miller.
Digging in now, Matt Adams. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far.
The first
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
The catcher, number 28.
Over it and bring out the clown. Looked like a three-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Gerardo.
And now for Washington, Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. One out and a runner on second base. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ryan Zimmerman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Washington, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the corner and slicing foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And we'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Murder.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Austin Davis will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Austin Davis.
He's set. Here it comes. In there, strike one. Para over at second. Zimmerman at first, one gone. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Segura for one on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. We've played 8 full. Phillies lead this one 4-1. Fernando Rodney enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. His past history with Fernando Rodney. He's 1 for 2.
Maikel Franco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Rodney is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Turner onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Number 40 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Rodney's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Gene Segura standing in. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. His past history with Fernando Rodney. He's 2 for 4. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
1-1.
1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. David Robertson enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Phillies, number 30, David Robertson.
Ready once again, Adam Eaton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Juan Soto, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Nats. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
2-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Another full count pitch on its way. Skied down the left field line. Dickerson on the move, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Vince Velasquez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Jeremy Hellickson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. David Robertson records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.